Hi, I'm black.
And I'm white. I don't know if you could tell from the
From
color of
from
our
the colors,
faces.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not Mexican. I'm black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm fully white.
She's fully white, and we're friends.
And we're really good friends.
Very
we're
good
like
friends.
we're like twin souls, kind of.
Yes, and like and it works out well.
Yeah.
It works out very,
We have
very
a lot
well.
of things in common. We both like girls.
Yes, we both really, 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 really like girls.
We've both given up on love.
We've both. I would suggest you do that too, but that's just another time. We're talking about black and white here. So I guess we'll start off with how we met.
Well, we met in high school. It was 5 or 6 years ago now?
5 or 6 English class, Miss Zara What's
Miss Zofkin.
Miss Zofkin.
Yeah, and he walked into this classroom with his little like thug outfit on, and he was all like, "Hey, look, I'm cool. Like I'm from the city, and like you guys all suck." Philly, North
I
Philly.
don't know what I threw up. I'm not gangster.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, he was basically this little hard ass punk, and I was basically this like sad little emo girl, and somehow
I end up sitting in front of her.
And then when he didn't do his homework, he'd be like, "Yo, T, like you got this.
You got this.
You got this."
And she was so helpful. She would always just, like give me her homework, or sometimes she even take the paper from me and do it for me, or give me a pencil.
Yeah, I was a good friend.
She was a good friend, but I really didn't realize it. It took a while. I'm trying to think of how we first like actually hung out though.
Well, we first hung out because I gave you my phone number, and I was like, "You don't have any friends, so hang out with me," because I don't have any friends either. And then we started hanging out.
Yeah.
And then I had a really big crush on him. This was before I was gay.
Yes.
And so then we did we date? We didn't date.
We didn't date. We had social togetherness.
Yeah, we did some
things like
and
painting and
kissing and
finger painting and body painting. No.
We're not gonna go there. And so we became friends in high school, and we stayed friends through high school. And then he just dropped out and went away and never talked to me again.
And then I showed up one day at her door.
On my doorstep, and it was late at night, and I was in bed, and the doorbell just rang, and it was like ding dong, and my mom was like, "T, oh my god, guess who's at the door? Guess who's at the door?" And I like come out of my room, and I'm like literally like half asleep, and he's like, "Hi," and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me right now." And then he got really sick and stayed in my house for 3-4 days and didn't really get out of bed. Yeah,
it was more like a week.
Yeah, it was a really long time. And then he peaced out from life, and I went to college. And we haven't seen each other in, 4 years until, this week?
Until this week, yeah.
Yeah, but we, we talked, and we caught up on life every once in a while, and nothing has really changed. We're still,
the same.
The same. Yeah.
So sure. I showed up at the door last night. Ding dong!
Showed up at my door at, 11 o'clock, and he was reeking of alcohol, and I was like, excuse me, there's no drinking in my house. What are you talking about? And then he tried to fix my Wii, because it's broken, my Nintendo Wii, not, in case you, yeah. And,
Wii's broken. She's a broken Wii.
Yeah, my Nintendo Wii was broken, and he tried to fix it unsuccessfully. We're gonna return it today and get a new one. And then we stayed up mostly pretty late and talked about life, and I told him all of my stories about flipping.
Yes. Now, T, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What are our differences, between black and white in the way we think? Have you noticed any?
I have no idea. Just that you gave up on love sooner than I did.
Yes. It's a black thing, I'm guessing.
It's a black thing that he gave up on love earlier. Yeah. And it's also a black thing that he, What is a black thing?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. There has to be some difference.
Oh, he likes rap music.
Yeah, that's a black thing.
Oh, but I like rap music too. That's a contradiction.
Hey, you want to know something funny though?
What?
80% of the rap albums are bought by white people.
Truth.
That's very true. Man, there has to be a reason we were in slavery. There has to be some difference, T.